What's going on, guys? We're back here at the YakAttack booth at ICAST 2024, and YakAttack not only is innovating in the kayak fishing world, they're also expanding outside of that to take care of anglers of all disciplines. So what we have here is the SandRig surf cart that we're getting ready to show you. I'm going to hand it over to Wade. He knows everything there is to know about this cart. Let's walk through it. And I also want to mention, I think this can be utilized for a lot of shore fishing too, even if you're not surf fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Or pier fishing back home, you know, for the guys that are pier fishing for the Lake Erie Walleye Trail.
Yeah.
You know, that's set up. They can adapt pretty much anything and everything they want on there.
Absolutely.
So, tell us about this thing.
All right, guys. Well, like Chuck said, this is a little outside of the kayak fishing realm, but still fishing. And that's what we all are at heart, are fishermen. I know if I have an opportunity to jump on a big boat outside of my kayak and go catch some pretty cool fish, I'm going to do it. It's the same thing with surf fishing. So it's something we've been doing, having a lot of fun with lately. But as we started getting into it, it's like, all right, well, how do we YakAttack this? How do we innovate and make this thing different than what we're used to? And as you can see, this is nothing like the carts that are currently available on the market. It's a fully customizable cart that integrates with all of the current products we have and you already own for your kayak. All right, and as you guys can see right here, attached to it, we have all of our tether tubes that mount right up to the uprights or this nice honeycomb side panel. And what that's attached to is this rail profile here that you see. It's the same one featured on our command center crossbar that we showed you guys on the kayak. It's a slotted rail that also features our click track profile. So it's going to give you tons of different options for accessorizing it, and essentially gives you an 8-sided rail. Moving down, as you can see here, we've got just a few accessories attached to it. We have the Track Pack Pickpocket Quick Draw, and the bracket, again, mounts right up to that. So it's a great option here for storing anything that you might want. I'll snap this bad boy back in. Kind of like having a little glove box right there on the side of the cart. Both of our carts will be in 2 different sizes. It's going to hold the 16 by 16 Black Pack Pro. As you can see right here, we have this 35-quart Orion cooler as well, so it'll hold a large cooler and your Black Pack here with all your fishing gear and everything that you need. Right here on the top, we have another track pack here with a nice little cutting board surface if you're cutting bait while you're rigging all your surf rods. The floor pattern here, this might be the best place to really see it. This is something that's going to be another new attachment system, and it's actually how everything is already attached to the cart, how the whole thing assembles. We're playing with some different names. We're kind of leaning around the Octalock system, but that's how these uprights are attached. They lock right into these holes, so again, this profile is a little customizable. The axles as well, they attach into these holes from the bottom side, so that gives you the ability to move this axle up and down the chassis to level out that payload, so you have a good, nice cart and you're not fighting it. The same as you would, lining up a kayak cart underneath the boat, Right. So moving around out here, I think what really caught Chuck's eye on this is, like we showed you the Track Pack Pickpocket over here, we've got a version of the short stack quick draw here that we've been playing with a little bit. So again, same concept. It drops out. It has a pocket inside. Right here we've got 2 3600 boxes in there with a little extra room. I don't know if this tumbler will fit. No, it won't. But that's why we've got this nice male version of the click track here with a cup holder on the outside. But again, this is that quick draw version of the short stack. So kind of like saddlebags on the outside of it. So just tons of options here for the new SandRig surf cart. We've got a hard surface tire featured on this cart. Like our kayak carts, there will be a hard surface version and a balloon tire version. They're also quick connect just like the others. It is a different system. One of the questions we got yesterday on the video was, will these interchange with my tow and stow wheels? No, they will not. These are a much bigger tire, and we have a slightly different, kind of a spring-loaded locking cap. You push that in, spring it, give it a twist, and it's going to lock that wheel in place, so it's still, easily interchangeable between the different wheels for this one. like Chuck said, if you guys are fishing the beach one day and then you're fishing the pier the next day, rolling across the parking lot,
Right.
so they give you those options. You want to come around here with me? We'll take a quick look at the smaller one. This is the smaller version. This is the one that I like, honestly. I mean, still got plenty of room for tackle with the 16 by 16 black pack. We've got a small Yeti cooler in here. Again, all the same features. This one does feature the balloon tires, and as you can see, they are a much beefier, heavier tread tire. Rolls very well. I was actually very impressed once these things came together, just how well this thing performs. I mean, you know, when you go through development on a product and you see, you know, the 3D prints and all the early mock-ups, and when everything really comes to fruition, you know, what the show-ready prototypes,
Right.
I mean, it's exceeded some expectations. I mean, I know we're very proud of it and gotten a very good response over the carts overall.
Yeah, I think this is a game changer to the industry. I mean, anything from kids to, like I said, the people that are short fishing, especially during the walleye fall brawl.
Yeah.
This would be a perfect platform if they needed more gear, or maybe there was a group of them. They can all put their stuff on one of those carts,
Right.
and do what they need.
I'm thinking, you know, a day at the beach. You know, you roll your kayak down and you launch. You know, family sits up on the bank. You roll your cooler, your picnic gear. You know, whatever you want. Everybody plays. You do a little kayak fishing, and you know, it's just it's an all around very versatile, you know, completely different option to the market.
And you know, the best thing about it is, just like everything else, YakAttack, it's made in America. It comes from Farmville, Virginia, and it comes with the no questions asked, guaranteed for life. If you have an issue, if something breaks, you reach out to customer service. Don't hesitate. This is what they do. They take pride in their products, and
we want you to be happy with it.
End. So
yeah.
Any issues whatsoever with any product, YakAttack, you reach out to customer service, and they take care of you on the spot instantly. So it's a no-brainer.
That's right.
Keep up the great work. You know, I couldn't do what I do without YakAttack, and I will say it is the first company ever that when I got into kayak fishing, I fell in love with, because it just made everything possible. And that was way before a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
That was the old the Zuka 2 on the ball mount.
Oh, the old ram mount version?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're fortunate. We've got some really good, talented people that work for us. That, I mean, everybody has, you know, different talent set, and we all come together. We love the sport. We love each other. We, you know, it's fun, and it really makes the product that we end up with that much better for a project.
Right.
You know, labor of love.
Awesome. Well, keep up the good work, Wade.
Will do, brother.
I will definitely put some of this stuff through the test and see if.
Oh, I know you will.
See if I can break it.
All right. Well, it's happy hour. How about a beer?
Yeah, let's go.